Boy, do I feel so stupid. As we are floating away off to where the location is. Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, we're getting back to more The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Last time, we restored the power to repel evil to the Master Sword, as well as gotten every single treasure chart and treasure remaining in the game. With it, I thought we would kill two birds with one stone by getting all the last heart piece as well, but I'm an idiot, and I completely forgot one heart piece, and I tried to narrow down which one I forgot, and I'm pretty solid. Yep, it was the 12-eyed Octo here at 7-Star Isle. So, we're just gonna go ahead and, take him down real quick. I feel ashamed that I forgot this during our first trek through the Northern Sea. Alright, now that we've taken care of them, let's go ahead and just cruise our way on over, and let's pick up our reward. And now, we have our final heart piece. That's all of them. It's all 20 hearts. So, getting started now, we're going to go ahead and get going on our Triforce hunt. And if you remember way back when, we had to pay 201 cash on delivery for an item that Tingle gave to us. It was called the Incredible Chart. And if we take a look at it here, it shows us 3 charts and 4 shards. Well, 5 shards actually. One of them happens to be the that ghost ship that we've seen before, we couldn't access. So, we're gonna go ahead and sorry about that clicking, that was my phone. I was taking a picture so I could put it up on screen. We're gonna go ahead and start by, getting the shard that is, right near us, up here in the northeastern side of the sea. And then we'll kind of work our way down south towards the other side. So, I also need to, now that I think about it, I need to get out some bait. Because this is an area we have not explored yet, so we need the mapfish, which just so happens to be right here. I like how he calls the Triforce the Triforce. Yeah, he's basically referring to and telling us that the Triforce, or a piece of the Triforce, is going to be right here. And this is also another reason we technically could have started the Triforce hunt way earlier on, but we would not have been able to complete it. The reason being, because you need the hookshot in order to climb up here. So, it's better to just wait until after you beat the Wind Temple, and after you get all the items, or get the item, so you can, come over here and take care of this easier. Alright, so here's the hole that we need to fall down, but I want to head up here real quick, because I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I just wanted to double check if there's anything of any significance up here. But, let's go ahead and drop down and fall in. And this is what you basically can call a bit of a mini dungeon. Basically what we're going to be doing is heading into these rooms, and we have to defeat all of these enemies. Starting off, we have Armos Knights, which are going to lock me into the doorway until they both explode, and then we take care of the other one. Alright, I guess all three decided they wanted to blow up near the door. Alrighty. That takes care of that. Let's go ahead and move on. And head through this way. And we'll find some Stalfos. Obviously, as I've mentioned, which that was horrible, but it actually looked to work out in our favor. As I mentioned, you can go ahead and... which here's actually an animation of him reassembling. But yeah, basically we can use our bombs to destroy these guys. And then just proceed to use our skull hammer to destroy the head. Pretty simple and easy. Just gonna collect the, I guess, pointless items. And let's go ahead and continue. So, as we see, there are 4 doors, and each time you complete a door or complete a room, a candle lights up. We have to light 4 candles, and then we'll be able to access the area in the back. Alright, gonna go ahead and slash him. Slash. Excuse me, I said slash you. There we go. Alright, and then obviously we have to defeat this guy in order to actually count it as, you know, completing the room. Alrighty. Let's head into our final door and see what our final challenge is. It is a bunch of jars. But wait, the jars deceive us, because inside are a bunch of bokoblins. Which, you know, at this point literally are easy because we have the Master Sword, and even fully powered Master Sword. So like now they are ridiculously easy to take down. Oop, didn't mean to grab that. But we head out here, and our final little challenge is we have to deal with not 1, not 2, but or not even 3. I thought there was 3, but no, 4 Dark Nuts. And this can be a pain. Also, I think with the powered up Master Sword, I believe we can actually excuse yourself. Excuse yourself. But we can actually take care of their armor with a good few tries. Wow, that guy just like literally destroyed my parry. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna go and try to... or that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. There we go. That takes care of all of that. And now we can go ahead and head into the back room. Which inside it appears that we need to use the Wind's Requiem. And we have now received our first Triforce shard. You need 7 more shards to form the complete piece of the Triforce. Alrighty. And now, something actually a neat little trick. Remember that save warping that I talked about? Well, you can do it here too. And now we can go ahead and just jump on the King of Red Lions. Excuse yourself, Link. And let's start heading towards the lower half of the map. Alrighty, so starting off over here by Needle Rock Island. As we saw on the chart, there's going to be a Triforce piece, or I think a chart actually, within this ship over here. So we need to just come over here, and this may hurt. We need to shoot down the ship. And by doing so, we make a thing appear that I actually didn't see where it was, so I may have to actually sail out a little bit just to refresh myself. Okay. So go ahead and come over here, get out the Salvager Claw, and salvage. And we get the Triforce chart. And now our next plan, or I guess not our next plan, but our next location that we need to head to is actually one that we also have not been to yet. Which means we need our bait. Even though technically we have been here, now that I think about it, like technically we have been here because we went last episode when I was going through that montage. There was in fact a treasure that we could salvage from this place. And so we went ahead and grabbed it, but other than that, no. Is a mapfish around? Or is he in an awkward spot? Okay, he's over here. I just want to grab the mapfish first before we go deep into this. Also, something I do want to talk about, as it's kind of the big elephant in the room when it comes to a huge difference between the GameCube version of Wind Waker and the HD version, and that is how the Triforce quest is structured. So, within the original, basically, I guess calling it the original, but within the GameCube version of Wind Waker, you had to collect 8 Triforce charts, not a few shards and Triforce charts. You had to collect all 8 Triforce charts from the same exact locations, but then you had to go get them deciphered by Tingle. This became a nuisance because it also required, a lot of rupees in order to do. Which is probably why, most of the time look at that, I'm already at 4,000, and we literally have not really much else to spend rupees on. And it's basically like, because of this change, there's a lot of rupees and just nothing to spend it on, because originally you were meant to spend a lot of rupees on deciphering all of those charts. And this time, obviously they heard, people's complaints about it, and they made the quest easier by putting most of the shards in areas, and then at least giving you at least 3 charts. So for example, like this, yes, we have 2 charts now. I believe there's 3 out of the 5. If not, there's 4 each. I don't know why I did that while I was indoors. That was just dumb. But okay. So, yeah, that's basically just the big change, I guess, between the two, and it was honestly for the better, because as much as I didn't personally care about it, because, I enjoy games to enjoy games, I don't really I don't really find a lot of problems with games that I enjoy. I can agree that it is kind of a slowdown to the end of the game, but, it's not really that big a deal to me. But anyway, let's go ahead and come over here and grab the matfish. And we only have, I think, actually 2 locations left to mark on our sea chart, and then we'll have all of the locations marked, which will complete another task. But for now, just go ahead and come over here and head up to the top of Stonewater Isle. I'm actually gonna look around here because I want to see if just like whatchamacallit, if just like the cliff isle where we found the other Triforce shard, if there was a blue choo-choo around. But let's go ahead and take our little power bracelets and destroy that. Oh, look at that. There he is. I was wondering where he would be. How many does that put us at? It's just at 12, so we only have 3 more. Don't worry, if I do not show off what the blue chew jelly gives you in the main game, I will show off what it gives you within the bonus video, I promise. But basically we're retrekking through the same mini dungeon, except this time it's going to have different enemies. So, this time we had to deal with Armos, and then this time, or in this room, we need to deal with Moblins. How fun. That took care of him pretty fast. And he seemed to drop one of the orbs, which will get us, skull necklaces a skull necklace that we don't need, and just more pointless rupees. Now let's go ahead and come in here and see what this has to offer. Of course it has to offer whiz robes. Damn it. Care of you. And finally take care of you. Can I drop a heart? No? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just head to the next room then. Alright, and our final room has Bokoblins again. How original. And then once again, just like last time, once we head out here, we have to fight some dark nuts. This time, 2 instead of 4. Alright, I'm actually gonna go ahead and... Oh, he actually defeated that other dark nut really fast. There we go. That takes care of those. I'm going to choose not to go after their orbs because we really just have a bunch of Knight's Crests that we can't do anything with because Orca will not accept anything beyond those 10 Knight's Crests, which, you know, kind of sucks. But go ahead and do this, and we'll make the chest appear. And this will net us. Yet another Triforce shard. We only need 6 more. And of course, technically speaking, if we count the 2 treasure shards we have 4. But with that, we've collected 4 of the 8 pieces, I guess, if you count, you know, the treasure charts as the pieces, because we technically just have to decipher them. But I think that's good progress here. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, we're going to continue our journey into finding the other pieces of the Triforce in hopes of reassembling it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, it helps out a ton. Make sure you subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.